that game.
Grim, I got to start by asking, the Anubis pick that comes through, right? You had no official reps on it, but obviously there's a reason you went into it. So what were you looking at?
Yeah, so in practice, we were like owning every team on Anubis. It was our best map by far. It's a map we were comfortable with, and we knew that Liquid obviously don't have any prep for us on Anubis because we have no maps on it, and we were feeling really confident on it in our practice, so we wanted to pick it. And obviously, it definitely didn't go our way, but I think there was definitely a lot of better things we could have done, and I think that we got to go back to the drawing board for a couple of things on the map. I think most of the issues we had were with spacing and not being close together to trade, especially in mid when they were bringing their numbers there. So I think there's definitely some things to look at and improve on for that map, but it's just good to get it out of the way and get our first official on it out of the way, really.
And that's it, right? You gotta live and learn through these new maps for sure. Then we come on to Overpass though, and it was in general you were fighting back, you were winning the gun rounds, but it was the pistols you guys kept losing to. Where do you felt like this was going wrong? Was this a bit too much headstrong going into the battle?
Okay, so on the last round, we knew they cleared Monster and heard some runners sitting up to A, but I think Fang got flanked from long or something and wasn't aware of the long push. And then we walked into a stack on the site, and I was on truck, and my mouse jumped when I was shooting someone. I was flying in the air, and that was unfortunate. But obviously, we could have played it better. We could like molly more, like flash more, get big spacing. Like even if there's like 4 on the site, we could still win if we do everything right. But I think that didn't go our way. And then there was a 1 round, Halzerk was lifting a con. He was supposed to lift the op, and Elise jumped across and double dinked me at the 5-7. Honestly, I don't think there's anything better I could have done there. Like he just hit some sick shots. Like AK should be winning a duel against his 5-7 at that range any day of the week, but he just hit a nice shot. And for the other rounds, I can't think of any right now.
It's painful though, right, to go through, but you've still got a chance because you're going to the gauntlet now. So it's about, like you said, going back to the drawing board, getting a bit more practice down here. Because I know you guys have spent your practice time in Europe, but I think at this point we're looking at like, okay, where do we see complexity go from here? So maybe you got some answers for me.
Yeah, so for us, it's mainly just, I think since the break started, we haven't really found the formula we had since the last Pro League. And I think for us on Overpass, it was nice because it was actually a sign of life compared to the other matches really not going our way and us getting blown out of the water. In this one, our comms were a lot better after, I forgot how much we were down on Overpass, but it was like 8-0 or something. Yeah. We really stepped up, and once we started stringing rounds, it's really good. I think we lose a lot of pistols, and I think some of us are really confident-based. So if you lose the pistol and you're down 0-3, it's really hard to get back into the game. But once we string like 1 or 2 or 3 rounds in a row, it makes it a lot easier for us. But I think we need to start winning more pistols for sure, and I think that we just need to figure out how to start games off confident from the get-go, and I think that'd help a lot because as you can see, once we get 1 or 2 rounds, we can string them together. But I'm just glad we showed some signs of life, and we need to improve on that and bring more of that into our game and the gauntlet.
I look forward to seeing it, mate. Thank you very much for your time, Grim.